CityLightz.
Your intro be every time.
Yeah, it used to be until you lot told me to stop doing it.
Thank you very much for coming into the Beatsabar Show, lads.
Thanks.
I know you have said it has been very much overdue.
Yeah,
but
one split hairs. That was cool, man.
Yeah,
you got no hairs to split. To be fair,
I still believe you guys haven't really been having anything to majorly push until now. Okay. You do have an EP out. Is that right?
No, we don't. We've got all professional now, so we're not doing EPs anymore. We do singles and albums. That's it. Yeah.
So, the song that I've been playing on the radio quite a lot is "Don't Know Me."
Yeah.
There was another song that you sent me a while ago.
It's just "Don't Know Me." That's the only one we're pushing right now. We're in the studio doing some more. You know, there's other things floating about, but it's just "Don't Know Me" is the big song we're pushing right now.
And it's a brilliant song. So, what I want to find out first, let's take it back a little bit.
How far back are we going?
We're gonna go. We're gonna go because every time I get someone in the studio, I always try to find out what area they're from, just so we can shout out the area, the schools, and whatever. So I'm gonna ask you, Luke. What school did you go to?
Went to Northcote.
What area is that, would you say?
Bushbury. Yeah, but I was brought up in Low Hill.
Okay. B1?
I went to Regis. I don't think it's called Regis no more. Kings.
Okay. What area would you say that was?
That's techno.
That's posh.
Very posh.
Okay.
Prep school.
All right then, James. What would we say with you?
Codsall Community High School.
That's quite posh.
Did you just have to have a longer name than everyone else?
That's what it's called. Codsall Community High School.
Okay. And did you enjoy school? Yes?
No.
Okay then. Well, we'll get into that. Ad, what was your school?
Yeah, I went to Northcote as well.
Northcote as well. So will I say that you two knew each other?
Yeah, man, we met in school.
Thunder Buddies for life.
Yeah.
Wow. So so let's go into that. So then was it in Northcote where you guys first decided?
Yeah, man.
You played guitar, I played guitar.
Let's
make a band.
So some geezer in class played guitar and me and Luke like,
man, we could do that better than that
Okay.
geezer.
So then we got guitars.
Okay.
So we started CityLightz. I mean, we weren't called CityLightz, but we started CityLightz 15 years ago. We both had guitars for Christmas. Go back to school, like, should we start a band?
Could play four chords.
Couldn't even play the guitar. Couldn't even play it, mate.
So they had guitars and the longest fringes in the world.
Man, we had these super mega fringes, man. Like, we'll post some pictures, man. You can check out. Like epic, good for not bad fringes,
like curtains,
super
like
good
drapes.
fringes. Yeah, man.
All right then.
What was our first band called? Was it
7 Day
Trouble
Weekend.
in Paradise or something? Lost in Paradise?
Some
something mega
name.
cheese.
Terrible
Some
name, bro.
super cheese.
Okay, so tell me, what kind of bands were you influenced by? What kind of bands when
back
you were
then?
saying, who were we looking at? Who was on your wall or whatever? What were you watching?
Back when we were kids, it were like all that sort of, you know, that Sum 41 and Blink-182 and all that American party music. Now we didn't listen to no rappers and that. Not then. Like, it was all.
We weren't corrupted then.
Yeah. You know, it was all.
Backstreet Boys.
Backstreet Boys.
You speak for yourself.
We don't want to know about your record collection.
All right then. So boom. So you two started together. So how did the other two in the middle?
I met you at college, and I didn't talk to him the whole time because he was just disrupting my class every time.
Oh no, it was a big man.
It just reminded me that there was this guy called Safri, and he had ginger hair. I'm talking proper ginger, and I called him a Saffa cake.
Oh, savage!
Knocked him off.
I thought it was a good one, to be fair.
Yeah, you almost got kicked off the course.
So if you're listening, Saffers,
Saffa cake,
I do apologise.
Okay then. So you met in college, and James, you were there as well.
No, me and James met at work.
Okay.
Yeah,
so that was
recently. So James is a new addition. He's new blood.
Addition.
Yeah, he's new blood.
Still earning his stripes.
Still earning his stripes. He's only played 3-4 gigs with us.
Okay. Because I've only known since James has been in.
Well, we used to be a 4-piece. Sam used to drum. I used to play the bass. Okay. Yeah, I got fobbed off with that one.
He wasn't that good.
Oh no! All right. So let's now. So we're motoring on nicely then. So boom, met in college. You two did. B1 was in there, and then boom, CityLightz was born. What happened? What did you guys do? How
had a
far
party,
did you
didn't
get?
Yeah, so me and Ad, we used to live together, and we used to write music and stuff, and we had a couple of early tracks. I think Thousand Dreams and was one of our first ones, and No Love No Soul.
Yeah.
And we had a party, didn't we? And we had this. Our next door neighbour was a nightmare. She used to hate us playing guitars and stuff. But we had this party the one night, and B comes down with one of our mates, and he had this sort of, what was it, like a drum and bassy, garagey type.
Yeah. He made a house track.
Yeah, that was it, like a house
Cash,
track.
guy called
But it
Cash.
had a really good bass line, so I nicked it.
Yeah.
And
As you do.
And we bigged him up once, and that was it. Like, I was like, yeah, cheers. And I'd put some guitar on it, and B just started rapping on it, and we just talking. It's just become a thing, and that was it then, wasn't it?
And I'm sure we recorded the very first project in 2 weeks.
Yeah, just put it all down
in the living room.
Four tracks in the living room. Yeah.
Okay, so who was the producer? You.
That was me. Yeah,
You knew about producing already? You
Nah,
did it in
we were
school,
sort of winging it, weren't we? Like it was a college thing, but we were just sort of winging it.
Wow, and then from that you had your first recording.
Yeah, we went to Magic Garden Studio with Gavin Monahan.
Yeah,
That's where we did Thousand Dreams, No Love, No Soul, and Everything Changes. That was our first EP that we released. Yeah, that was the time we just started getting some really good gigs and stuff.
Okay, so you started getting gigs, you started getting played on the radio. Or
Yeah.
And then I understand that you won a competition.
Yeah, Beacon Roadshow.
Beacon Roadshow or something. Yeah, Beacon.
Like a Battle of the Bands type competition.
Yeah.
Okay.
For the Midlands.
And is that where did LT get involved with you?
No,
That was much later on in life, wasn't it?
I don't know, he's always been about it.
Yeah, well,
he's been there.
Because I've had LT on the show.
Perth, more bigger.
And so all right then. So you're getting traction now, and then what then happens? Do you do anything else? Or?
Well, nothing. I mean, things started going really well. We're playing gigs. A lot of people were coming. But we're playing a gig, and people would turn up in our t-shirts. CityLightz across like a
trending on Twitter,
man. Yeah, trending on Twitter worldwide. Like just started really popping, and then we had the BBC West Midlands started playing us, and it was going well, and then there was obviously an opportunity missed there. And we sort of I give up, didn't we? I don't know.
You upset me, and I think we split up.
Would I say that you guys were rock stars before you were actually rock stars?
Yeah, but
mate, once a rock star, always a rock star. You can't just change the spot.
So you guys were enjoying the
young, bro, man.
Yeah.
That's what we were. Young, bro.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It does happen. It does happen.
It wasn't even about music. It wasn't about being a rock star. It was about just enjoying being there and just have it. Have it. Everybody's having it.
The thing is, you guys are very talented at what you do, and you were probably getting a lot of the love from the crowds and everything, and then that obviously probably made you guys think we don't need to do certain other things.
I think he's trying to say we got way too big for our boots.
No, he's not lying. Like, we used to go to gigs, and we used to be playing with bands.
Tell me a funny story. Tell me your funny story. Have you got a funny story?
Radio friendly.
Radio friendly. We do have kids.
Go on, you shoot.
Got thrown out of one of our own
The worst
gigs.
gig we ever played.
Okay.
Swansea.
Go on then.
So it was one of our friends' brother went to Swansea University, and he we're getting a bit of traction locally, and he's gone to all of his mates. They're putting on an event. The CityLightz, the From Wolf, and they're brilliant. They're gonna come. They're gonna smash it. Our drummer couldn't make it, but we said, forget it. We'll program the drums on the computer. We'll play to the drums. It'll be all right. So we turn up anyway at this house, and we're all staying at his house overnight. And in the front room, there's an iguana.
He told us there was a room for everyone first.
Yeah. Like
There was not a room. There was not a room for everybody.
Dr. Doolittle. There's animals
so we get saying,
everywhere.
I'm not even joking, right? So there's an iguana in the living room.
No.
Yeah, crickets on the floor.
Rat in the kitchen, bro.
There's a rat in the kitchen. Like, we're all really like, rat in the kitchen. Like, what is that even about? So anyway, there's all these animals everywhere, and like we just ignored all that, like not even realising we've got to sleep in there tonight. And then he comes in and he puts his bottle of Jack Daniels down.
The biggest bottle.
No, like
wasn't the big,
3
it was 3
litres worth of Jack Daniels. He's gone. It lands on the table and he's gone. Here's our drinks for the weekend. I looked at him and went, "You having a laugh? That'll be gone tonight."
Oh no.
So anyway,
Challenge accepted.
that was it. That was it.
So Luke drunk 3/4 of a 3 litre bottle of Jack Daniels just to prove a point.
Yeah. Couldn't walk, couldn't talk. We went to play the gig. We emptied an empty room. Yeah. Like I'm talking, there was 20 people in the room and they left when we got on. It was that bad. It was absolutely atrocious.
Oh, no.
We almost never played it because me and Luke.
I was at the venue and these lot was going to get on the train home, bro.
Well, no. First
we were going to get and just leave them,
First we went to go get chicken from the chicken shop, and we didn't decide whether we was definitely gonna play it yet or not. Then we was like, nah, we can't stink them off.
Yeah.
But I kind of wish we did.
We probably should have.
Yeah.
Well, all right then. So that was probably one of your worst. Now let's talk about one of your best.
Oh, God.
There's been a couple. We played some really good shows.
Yeah.
Play Wolfram.
I always said one of my favourite shows, probably the Kid British one at the Slade Rooms.
Yes.
Okay.
It was a sellout.
That was nice.
Yeah.
But it was most of our people.
Yes.
You know,
Brilliant.
we're talking Kid British are getting on stage and people are still talking about CityLightz.
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
it was
We shut that one down,
absolute
to be fair.
stormer.
See that?
That was my favourite one. It's probably not the biggest one we played, but it's
But it was
definitely
your
my
favourite.
favourite.
I like
one,
playing.
yeah.
They were singing your songs
Clock
back to
Tower
you and
as
stuff
well.
like that.
Say again,
They were
sorry.
singing your songs.
Yeah.
John, they were chanting
Yeah.
CityLightz
Yeah.
while the first band were playing their first two songs. Like,
Yeah.
Wow.
it
Yeah.
was at that point, like,
Yeah.
we were all sitting backstage, like, heads swelling up.
Yeah.
Rock stars.
Rockstar. Where's that 3 litre bottle of Jack Daniels?
Yeah, but then we had the Wolf and all. That was quite a busy one.
Yeah, big show.
Yeah, there's been loads.
That was
of-
Blast Off, wasn't it? That
yeah.
when it used to be Blaster.
Yeah, that was good. That was probably one of the
It
biggest.
was a
one that
lively
we've
show,
done.
yeah, dancing and
Okay.
Yeah, or the Lonsdale Boys Club and Amy, just because it was the O2 Academy free small venue. But
Yeah.
these fans were the loudest.
Yeah.
Like the girls were screaming, you couldn't even hear yourself,
Yeah.
and it was just constant. Like I felt like I was in the Beatles or something.
Beatles.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
See, so because that's what I remembered for when you guys performed. A lot of people, they were coming up to me afterwards saying, CityLightz, CityLightz, CityLightz. These guys, they know what they're doing. They've got the cover.
we're a live band, mate.
Yeah.
But let me say what happened after that gig. What did you do?
Well, it was actually before the gig we'd split up. To be fair,
We just never
Did
told
you hear
you.
what they just said? They split up. They split up after the gig.
No,
or
we split up
the
before.
gig.
Look how
the gig,
professional that was.
And
bro.
they did it.
Yeah,
It
we
was
said
like
that.
we committed our dates.
Yeah.
You know, we committed our dates.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was
yeah.
like, you what?
Yeah.
People are saying that you were brilliant. No, we don't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
And let's go into it. What would you say the main reason for that
They
was?
upset me, and then I don't want to play with them no
No, it
more.
wasn't.
I
bro.
take my ball.
Luke
and
was
go
the man,
home.
bro.
For the first time, I spat my dummy out. Yeah.
The first time he's
Yeah.
played them out.
No, that was the first time I've ever gone.
He's always the first one to take his ball home when it's not going right.
It's my ball though.
All right. The reason I'm asking is because I already knew the story, but it's basically because I think there are a lot of bands like yourselves in the game where there is always one person who feels that they're probably pulling the band with them, and they probably feel sometimes that they're not being the share isn't equal.
Yeah, and I don't want to do that no more. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm fed up of carrying everywhere. So sometimes, yeah, I just have to have a break. That's all it is, bro.
Yeah.
But I still think that in certain situations that the person who is pulling the band, they're built for that, whereas the other guys probably
Yeah.
aren't.
I think
built
everybody's
for it.
vision
Everyone-
is different
they
as
have
well, you know,
different
and everybody's
visions.
qualities are different. And
Yeah, exactly.
some of us talk
Yeah.
a good game.
No.
And some of us don't talk at all.
So, what is different now? Because you're obviously sitting here
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. We're probably 35 minutes away from splitting up again. I'm running the Instagram by myself. Yeah, you guys think these are that's all me.
one bad
Still
day away.
booking the show, still booking the rehearsals, still doing the rehearsals.
But I think you love it. I think
he
you
does
absolutely
love
love
it.
it. He
Mate,
loves
yeah.
it. You
But he
love the
loves to
control.
whinge about it as well.
I
Like
know.
it's a complete package.
I
He's
know.
got
I'm telling you, there are bands who have that
It's
person in there.
self-sustaining. then.
Luke will make you a cup of tea and then cuss. And he makes tea all the time.
Yeah.
But
we love him.
All I can say is that I'm glad you guys are back together. I'm glad
Thank
you
you.
guys are back at it. We're gonna have to wrap it up very soon. Tell us about your new project.
We're working towards an album.
Yeah.
It's a bit big one.
I didn't even know we had a new project.
Wow.
It's the same project.
Well,
it's always the same
it's
project.
too
The
big to
album.
say.
You're dropping singles. You guys are going to be doing some videos soon as well, because that's
Yeah.
what you definitely desperately
Yeah,
need.
so
Yeah.
people keep telling
yeah.
us.
What are you guys going to be? What's your? If they don't have never heard your songs, why do they want to listen to your songs? What are they? Because I know that some of them are very risque.
Yeah, well, I feel like we're kind of the best bits from all genres. You
Yes,
know, we
okay.
combine a lot of things,
Yeah.
and we say what we want. Man.
Yeah,
we
that's
do
We're
what we
saying
want.
what everybody's saying as well, not
Yeah.
just what we're saying. We're
Yeah.
saying what you want to say. We're just
Yeah.
not afraid to say it.
There you go.
know?
We never go sit down and say, this is what we need to make a track about.
Yeah.
Literally going, he starts guitar, bass,
That's your
drums.
process.
I say, yo,
Yeah,
lads,
yeah.
what you thinking? They just say, shut up and make some words.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
If a song doesn't happen there and then,
Yeah.
that's not a song anymore.
Most
You know,
of
that
our big
doesn't- yeah.
tunes get written 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a true
Yeah.
thing.
No
Yeah.
way.
But that's how music is, man. Music is viral, isn't it? As soon as something happens and it's good, everybody gets into it, everybody's feeling it, it
Yeah.
just becomes what it is.
The energy's
You know,
there.
if you're working too hard, it's not.
It starts to
Yeah,
get-
just get rid of
you
it.
lose it
Yeah,
straight
yeah.
away. Okay, then. So, what would you say is your best track, Luke?
Our best track
that you love performing. You've got a set of about 40 minutes in it.
Don't Know Me by far is my favourite.
Well, we're going to be playing that very, very shortly. What would you say, B1?
I'd probably have to say Tim.
I like Tim. I like Tim.
Tim's a showstopper.
You know what I mean?
But if you're not ready for Tim, then you probably should just listen to Don't Know Me.
Yeah. What would you say, James?
It's got to be between Piggy
or James's
Tune.
Oh God,
that's an official title, by the way.
That is an official title. It's called James's Tune. No, it's
okay.
called James's Tune. Yeah.
Wow, all right then.
Actually, no, it's this tune that I played when I jumped in the crowd at your show last time.
James has a habit of jumping in the crowd.
I've seen that.
Yeah, we're trying to stop that.
All right, are you gonna play it this
Oh yeah, definitely.
No.
I'll be already in the back of the crowd by the time we start.
He
says no. But it's yes.
Yeah.
All right then, Ad, what's yours?
A tune called Had Enough.
Enough.
Surprise.
Haven't we had enough?
It's a beautiful.
Do you know actually Spock wrote the chorus?
I was there. But yeah, man.
Confessed on radio that we jack songs.
That's number 2.
No, there's more than number 2. Like pretty much.
Way.
No, we don't jack. We enhance people's music. We make it better.
Okay. I like that one. I like the words. All right then, guys. We are at the end of the little chat. It's gone very quickly. I will be looking on getting you guys in again when we've got a bit longer to chat. But yeah, man. Anything that you want to just say that I haven't already covered? Anything you want to miss?
Just look us up, man. Get down to the shows. Like,
yes.
You know, we're crying out for people at the venues, aren't we? So
yeah,
turn up.
Okay.
Get us on Instagram. It's happening. Thanks to Luke.
Yeah.
What was the Instagram tag again, Luke?
At CityLightz, all one word with a Z at the end. It's bad when you have to like tell everybody how your band name is, isn't it? But that's.
I have had a few situations where I've not used the right. What was it? Did I give it two words last time?
You gave it a space and an
S. Do not do that.
You put a space in it.
Even we get shouted at for that.
Well, you should know your own band name. You've only been in it like 10 years.
It nearly went on the flyer, but Luke was on it like a shot. Oh, get it right, Johnson. Oh god.
Imagine if Luke wasn't here. We'd just be some random unknown band.
City Space Lights. That's what it would be.
Yeah,
with an S.
And they already exist. You stole our band name as well.
All right then, guys, thank you very much for coming in. We are going to play you a track right now that we've been talking about. This one is Don't Know Me on WCRFM. Thank you very much, lads, for coming in.
Cheers, John.
And we will see you definitely at the Beatsabar Presents show. All right then, here it is, Don't Know Me.